Jai Hind and Namaste. When we say Namaste, it means our greetings to each one of you from the soul. Welcome each one of you to Uttarakhand, and I welcome each one of you to Dehradun and to this university. I'm so happy that the center of gravity that is going to prevail for next 3 days out here is on health, technology, and management. And we have identified for ourselves that we're going to focus on the global trends which are there. And I'm so happy that we have dared to have a symposium at the international level. When I look at these three words which are center of gravity, health, technology, and management, I think what the entire mankind went through COVID pandemic, it has left a lot of lessons for us to answer. 70 crore affected, and we lost 70 lakh of our family members. So, what is the lesson that we have learned? How are we prepared for the next challenge that will come? And how is the pharmaceutical world going to relate to this? I think this is the challenge in front of each one of us. I must share with you that this land that you are here is a land of divinity and spirituality. This is a land where Ayurveda, where what we call Jadi Booty, the gift of the nature in the area of pharmaceutical, has been blessed out here. Some of you, each one of us who is from here, and others, if you have read Ramayana, Ramchandra ji, Lakshman ji, Hanuman ji, in that story, when Lakshman was in a health problem, the key medicine, Sanjeevani, went from this land only. And I'm definite about it. The 3 days that you're going to spend out here, deliberations, considerations, recommendations. In Hindi we say, जो 3 दिन में, जो शिव जी के 3 दिन में मंथन, चिंतन होगा, उसका जो अमृत निकलेगा, the wisdom which will flow after 3 days, I'm definitely will send a big vibration to the entire world on these three center of gravities: health, technology, and management. In fact, it is during COVID pandemic that we realized what's the value of online. In fact, artificial intelligence we never understood prior to that, but now we started understanding the power of artificial intelligence. The way artificial intelligence is hogging all the technologies that we had earlier is putting a different plane in the entire ballgame. I'm so happy that Dr. Omar Saka spoke about the value, he spoke about the need, and he spoke about the collaboration. I think each one of us humbly needs to collaborate and find solutions for the health challenges that we're going to face. And what is the pharmaceutical family going to do about it? I also proudly must tell you that 20% of pharmaceutical manufacturing industry is anchored in Uttarakhand. So we have a divine and spiritual permission from the Almighty to have deliberations on this aspect and the challenges of pharmaceutical. I am personally very happy that these 3 days we are going to deliberate on a topic which will prepare us for the next set of the challenges. In fact, I, as an army man, feel instead of being reactive when such problems come, we got to be proactively ready for those challenges. We have to plan. We have to be prepared. In fact, this COVID pandemic has left so many lessons for us that we got to find a path that we are prepared for the next challenge. I don't know how you look at the entire problem, but we have never lost 70 lakh people before. It's more than a war. It has shaken the mankind. I really give you my best wishes for the success of this 3 days of deliberation which you're going to do. These words are very important. Technology, management, infrastructure, industry, and all combining to give solution to us. We also take pride as a Uttarakhand. We are the seat of Ayurveda, we are the seat of yoga, and we are seat of Marma Vidya. Marma Vidya is very interesting. Some of you who don't know, there are 107 points on your body, each when applied with the appropriate and scientific way of putting pressure, acupressure, it regulates your entire body. And I keep telling those who deal in Marma Vidya that 108th point is your own soul. And we have to find solution through our civilizational dividend and the current offering from the technology world which is there. I must share with you, only yesterday, we closed 7 days of Yoga International Festival. Another one is going on from the tourism side. If you come to Uttarakhand and you're not tasted Ayurveda and yoga, I think you would have missed something. I would also request, I don't want to request your mind and your thinking process, but I want to request your souls to experience a typical divine and spiritual vibrations which emanate from this land. Our Rishi Muni, those are scientists and medical practitioners of the old civilization time, they used to come to this area to experience that divine and spirituality from this land. We all are together in an integrated, comprehensive, composite, collectively wanting to integrate so that we can have the ecosystem which is required for the challenges that will be coming in front of us. In fact, it's a collective challenge which demands a collaborative, as you said, ma'am, and a coordination within our own self. From Uttarakhand perspective, we have taken a vow, what we call in Hindi sankalp, a resolve that we're going to overcome the challenge of tuberculosis by 2024. Otherwise, entire world has targeted 2030. Nation, India has targeted 2025. But we had the audacity to say we will benchmark 2024 to eliminate tuberculosis in Uttarakhand. We also targeted drug de-addiction by 2025. This is a resolve, it's sankalp liya hai. And I would request each one of you to help us out in what needs to be done to totally take away the TB, tuberculosis from our Uttarakhand, and how to meet the challenge of drug de-addiction. The story of vaccine, the story of vaccination is a story which actually is a story of mankind, manavta, humanity, where in COVID pandemic, India took out steps ahead to share vaccine with the entire world. I think that's the way we got to look at collaborative aspect of how to overcome challenges of the health in coming time. I think what needs to be done is research and innovations. Sometimes when I look at this word research, I look at this word research from two aspects. One is this letter RE and second is search. What is the value of RE? How many times you got to search? I personally feel we got to keep searching till the time we get the truth or the way out on our hypothesis or on the direction that we are looking at. You are in the land of divinity. You are in the land of spirituality. You know, I will just recite a mantra which our ancestors used to say. They used to say, Arogyam, Param, Bhagyam, Swasthyam, Sarvat, Sadhanam. This actually means health is the highest wealth that you can have. हिंदी में कहते हैं कि स्वास्थ्य ही परम धन है और अच्छे स्वास्थ्य से हर कार्य पूरा कर लिया जा सकता है. Health is the biggest wealth, and it is through health that anything can be achieved. This is another very beautiful one in which we repose our biggest vishwas of faith, which says, Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Sarve bhavantu sukhina. Sarve santu nirama. It says, सभी सुखी रहें, सभी रोग मुक्त हों. It prays for everybody. It doesn't pray for your own self selfishly only. It prays for everybody. Everybody should be happy, and one should be away from the diseases. I must share with you, we had 3 meetings of G20 as a nation, as a state, and as a nation, we had 500 meetings, and we held our responsibility being the president of G20 meeting. And in that, our concept was, our thought process was, our edifice was, our basic and fundamental was, I knew it, but I wanted to take it out of you. Vasudeva Kutumbakam. One earth, one family, and one future. So these 3 days that you spend, let's look at from this concept of one earth, one family, and one future. The vision, ecosystem, and it has got to relate for the well-being and the health of everyone. Human beings, animals, plants, and everything that has got life in it. When I look at the global challenges, regulatory compliances, intellectual property rights, market access, as related to pharmaceutical arena, is a real challenge. When I look at Indian pharmaceutical industry in particular, I look at price control regulations, quality control, generic competition which is there. These are the real facts. When I look at Uttarakhand pharmaceutical industry, I think the challenges of infrastructure development, challenges of skill development, how can we enhance the quality of talent available in the region? Exactly what Dr. Omar was saying, value. How to promote research and development. I also look at it from a Uttarakhand point of view, from the nation point of view. We want to collectively learn how to have industry and academia collaboration, how to promote innovation, how to have talent retention, develop strategies to attract new talent. And I'm definite about it. These 3 days that you're going to spend with us, for us, it's a great opportunity to learn from you. And I'm looking at it, the 3 days deliberation, discussion, और इसका जो अमृत निकलेगा, वो आने वाले समय के लिए हम सब के लिए एक बहुत ही सुखद भविष्य और विकास लाएगा. जय हिंद, नमस्कार एंड प्रणाम.